you make the point in the book that the disconnection is often most profound for adults, right? That sometimes children remind us. And we have here a number of questions on two fronts. One asking, and I think some of these are from teachers, wondering how the book can be used in the classroom. And a second set, often related, about how it might be used with the younger children, elementary age, school age children. Just wonder if you have some thoughts about either of those.
There are some science sections, specific science sections in there that can be used in school and for families that are pretty clear, the examples and the activities that you can do. I think with earlier years, the illustrations are a beautiful way to do that. You know, or flipping through, you know, like that braid of sweetgrass I showed you, you know, we have to unlearn hurrying. You can have conversations with 3 or 4-year-olds. What do you think that means to unlearn hurrying? And there'll be some of them who'll be like, well, this morning getting out of the house, right? My mom was asking, where's my sock? Where's your socks? Have you brushed your, like, you know, we have these hurrying. So I think that the illustrations are one way for sure. I think that educators can look at the different chapters and think, what's unfolding in my class right now that maybe one of these stories in here would be an opener for us to have some of those difficult conversations. You know, whether it's about kindness, whether it's about gratitude, whether it's about respect. I mean, many of these teachings are in here that educators and families can use to engage readers and young people in a different way. I think even just, you know, starting the day by saying, okay, I'm going to flip through today. And the first braid I come to says, the honorable harvest is as much about the relationships as about the materials. So then if you haven't read the honorable harvest chapter yet, then you learn, I mean, the honorable harvest is so full of teachings about how to be in relationship in the world, how to make sure we're respectful and kind. Yeah, so that's what I would share. I mean, even the little thing, if you held up, I've got my braiding sweetgrass over there in the book, but if you held up Robin's original manuscript, you would notice that the cover is kind of cream and that the braid of sweetgrass is more of a golden color. And so on this one, you can see more of the green, the young sweetgrass that's just been picked. So even in those two illustrations of the sweetgrass, there's teachings for us. Nicole chose the purple here because when you read The Honorable Harvest, Robin talks about going to Office Max to see if there's a way to shop that is honorable in a big institution like a hardware store or an office store. And she talks about her favorite pens being purple. And so that's why Nicole put the purple in there. So there's lots of ways that there's all these intricacies and connections that educators and families can use to delve into the book.